What's up, everybody? It's Simon back here again for another edition of Slotsmania. It's the fresh start, fresh week. It's Monday, it's sunny, it's very windy, very cold, but it's also nice and warm as well in the sun. Hope you're all well and keeping safe. Hope you had a lovely weekend. And lucky enough to sort of like the weather we've had. Well, apart from yesterday, it was a bit dull yesterday, but like I say, apart from that, it's all good. So, as you can sort of see in the sort of like in the bottom, sort of near the right corner, we've got the Quest Saga now. Just had a little look at it. But what I'm going to do is, when the sort of the news sort of eventually comes up, because I think the news doesn't sort of come up till sort of like 12:30 or something like that. So because it's literally just what 6 minutes past 12, I'll sort of come to that sort of a little bit later on, sort of thing. But I want to sort of start and get on with it as usual. So as you can sort of, I'm close to the getting into the Sloto Club as well. So let's get straight into it. So no messing about. But we'll get to the Quest Saga thing eventually. I think it's sort of similar. I think, like I say, it's sort of like a Slotter quest in a weird way. So, taking a long time to load. Let me just check something very, very quickly. No, it's alright, it's all good. So there we go. So we got spin 60 times. So that is the first dash of today. So a very nice, easy dash to start with. But that's where we go. So what we're going to do is we are actually going to go to the Quest Saga. But first we're going to go to the Sloto clans very quickly, just to sort of see what is going on. As I know, I've got a nice easy one. So Tom, as like I say. So I'll say thank you, Tom. There we go. So this whole Quest Saga thing, I'm not 100% sure on sort of exactly sort of what it is, but this is what it's all about apparently. So obviously you get some good things, obviously, but it's all something to do with the stars. So I'm not too sure what the stars is all about. But anyway, so we're going to click onto it. I'm just going to sort of see what's going on. So I'm assuming, like I say, it's just like a roadmap sort of thing. You know, it's sort of like a Sloto quest. I sort of did have a quick look. Apparently, it's sort of like you get sort of little sort of tasks. So in a way, it is like a Sloto quest in a way, as far as I know. But so we're just going to sort of see first. We're going to go on the first game, which is Juicy Sevens.
I love Juicy Fruities.
So that's, yeah. So effectively, it is. It's a Sloto quest in a way. That's a bit of a tough one, isn't it? 1.2 trillion. You having a bloody laugh? You having a laugh? I've even got a little number on the side as well to what you win. That's pretty cool.
Divine win.
That's pretty cool, but like I say, it's not. So yeah, like I say, so effectively it's just a Sloto quest. I don't know what the countdown is with the 20 spins thing. Please don't say I have to win that amount in that time, because that's just wrong. Mr. Go and explore new parts of the island. I'll just keep spinning. But like I say, we'll find out more and more detail once I sort of, like I say, I'll come back later on. I'll probably, like I say, do this part and then probably potentially another one depending, because we might have visitors and stuff. So expecting somebody to come around, I think. So if we do, like I say, I will sort of, you will sort of see eventually what it sort of looks like, sort of thing. But like I say, this is, I don't know what that countdown thing is at the top. I'm not too sure what it is. But this is the Dash Max Super Safe thing. So that's what we won. Marvellous job, thank you very much. Nice 17 builder. So we got a couple of stars. Interesting to see what happens when these stars run out. Sorry, when the spins run out, sorry. And then we'll go from there. But of course, obviously, like I said, the dashes are important to get them done first. And then we'll go from there. So just sort of a quick sort of update on what's going on as in for this week. As from Wednesday, I will not be I won't be recording at all. I'll still be sort of playing, but not recording, because I'll be sort of elsewhere again. So, but like I say, I won't be sort of around or available to sort of, you know, sort of Well, but I just basically won't be around, but I'll still be sort of. I could probably still sort of record, but sort of on the quiet sort of thing. I'll probably have to put it on mute sort of thing. But like I say, I shall see and see what happens. But like I say, I might record, see how things go when I get around to it. But anyway, so yeah, so like I say, this is sort of like not one of my favourite games. Juicy 7, it's not the best sort of game in the world. Free spins are not too cracking either, to be fair. So overall, it's not a very good game, but you can't sort of win sort of like multi-billion sort of thing, like, you know, like 30, 40 billion or something like that. For what? Can't win silly money, let's put it that way. And so my sort of silly money is sort of like anything like 50 or 60 billion or over, something like that. So you can't really sort of win that amount of money, as far as I know, on this game. But so I think basically you just got to sort of collect stars and stuff, and then sort of you unlock certain things as you sort of go along, sort of thing. So we'll do these last few spins. It'd be nice to get the sugar. It'd be nice to get the 7 sort of free spin. Not that it's any good, because I don't think it is, to be fair.
Amazing!
Just these last few spins, and then we shall sort of leave it there. And then we'll move on to the next game. But like I say, I'll sort of, when the news sort of comes up on Slotomania, I'll find out a little bit more on sort of what exactly it sort of is, and then we'll sort of go from there, I suppose. So that's the first dash done, a very nicely done indeed. So let's see what we have won. So the first winning of the day is 690 clan points, 80 million coins, and 30 dash points. So not the greatest, but there we go. So the next one is to win 350 bill. Tough task, I know. Very tough task, especially with this one where it doesn't sort of give you anything at all, hardly. So I might have to indulge into a bit of high life mystery, I think. But like I say, we'll see where we get. But we'll sort of show you a bit of this and see what's. Obviously, I'm assuming that's just 100 spins. The sort of top bit underneath the. Oh, we get 3 spins there. There we go, it's a free spin. So this is what free spins is all about. It's literally not even that very good. So if I play singles and wilds, so it's, in my eyes it's not very good. But then again, how many times have I criticised the game and ended up winning God knows how much? So but there we go. So that is sugar 7. What's sugar 7? It's juicy 7. Oh, I keep sugar on the brain. I don't know. Brains all over the bloody shop. I don't know. But no, so I think we're about to do the second sort of task, I suppose, if you want to sort of call it that.
Delish!
So as you sort of see, you don't really sort of win massive sort of amounts, sort of thing. So it's another start to the collection.
So much
Oh,
fruit!
the next one is. But then, well, yeah, obviously, yeah, sort of. So I sort of get it in a way. So the harder I mean, the bigger amount of stars, the harder the task is, obviously, because you know to win 1.2 trillion is sort of nigh impossible as it is. So I've won the 1 star and the 2 star. Well, so we should sort of carry on. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish these spins off. And then we're going to go to a bit high life mystery and see if we can win anything monstrous on that. Because like I say, I think we're sort of coming towards the end of the chapter. So I'll be sort of going on that. Probably, let's say, majority of, well, the time of trying to get the dash done anyway. So I'm going to sort of try and get it done. So where are we going on that game? So let's just finish this last spin off. So that will do. So we'll sort of come back to that another time when we sort of know more in detail sort of what's going on. So no, thank you very much. Yeah, I know that. So apparently it's crazy train. So basically I don't have to collect all of them. It just sort of unlocks them as you sort of go along. There unlocks that sort of thing. It's quite quite clever, I suppose, in a way. But we'll come back to that another time. Once, like I said a couple of times, once we sort of know a little bit more about it. There we go. Here's the news. Here we go. So let's play it.
Welcome to Quest Saga. This is the place to win aces like me. Now you can choose where to go and how to play. Earn stars in games you love. Unlock gates with stars you earn. Explore new islands and win more prizes. Quest Saga is always open, so come anytime you want. What I tell you, this place is paradise.
And there we go. So that's what it's all about. So it's sort of all the lardy dars. So that's the way it is. So it's all good. So that's what it's all about, I suppose. Literally, as I sort of say, obviously, you got 1, 2, and 3. You got 1, 2, and 3, and obviously, like you say, you can sort of unlock things as you go along. But anyway, so we're going to leave that for just a little moment, or we'll probably come back to that hopefully in the next part if we get around to it. But like I say, we're going to continue playing sort of this. What's that? Oh, that's the bloody... What am I doing? Going back onto the bloody quest side. Oh, good God. Anyway, right, let's get back to it.
Life with a fortune of diamonds.
So, don't press that again, Simon, you plonker. So anyway, we've got literally just over a couple of minutes to sort of have a little play with this. And then we'll sort of probably see where we're at, I suppose, I'm sort of hoping, sort of like I say, there's chances sort of almost done, and it's sort of literally the end of this sort of, well, journey, I suppose, if you want, until sort of the new chapters come out. But they probably won't be coming out for a while yet because of, like I say, the new sort of quest saga thing. So all in all, it looks pretty good. Obviously, the quest saga, I mean, like I say, you sort of go on random games. It is like sort of like I say, it is like I said, it's a bit like Sloto Quest in a way, but it's sort of like you collect stars and stuff, and you potentially win more prizes and stuff, which is good, you know, it's not a bad thing. But like I say, I'm sure there'll be people that are thinking, oh God, well, try to get the 3 stars, we can't get the 3 stars because it's too hard. But I wonder if there's sort of any sort of bonuses if you get sort of all of them, if you know what I mean, because obviously I've got the 1 star, I've got the 2 stars, and I wonder if you get any sort of bonus if you get all of them done, sort of thing. But you probably don't, like I say. I mean, Slotomania is not that generous, but well, like I say, we shall see. I mean, as you sort of saw, there was unlocked Crazy Train, which is the next game, but sort of want to sort of try and see if I can sort of do the first one, and I'm only going to sort of try the first one, see how it is, and then if it's no good, it's no good, simple as that. So we shall crack on anyway. So, but of course, obviously, the actual sort of quest is to really get this done, I suppose, get the dashes done there, the sort of key to get this whole lot sorted. And obviously I probably will, like I say, pay the sort of the money to sort of unlock the top row sort of thing. Like I say, it's not that much money, it's only sort of what, 4 or 5 quid or something like that, so it's not the end of the world sort of thing, so it's not too bad. So, but anyway, so yeah, so lovely job indeed. So we're not really winning much, not really got any free spins, hardly at all. Not going into the last minute, so I'm not sort of happy in a way, I suppose. That's the way it is. So yeah, so new things to look forward to, I suppose. So happy days. So and obviously as I'm sort of recording off screen sort of later on in the week, then you can sort of see in sort of more detail. Oh, there we go. So I'm gonna guess this is about 70 spins. Oh, nearly right. So what we always do, we never pick the 64 on its own, we always pick the sort of the 32, we always pick the 2 times 2 times 2 times 4. It's tempting to do the other ones like times 3, 5 and 6. It's all like 16 spins, but maybe another time. Maybe another time.
Glittering.
So some more spins.
More free spins.
Another 16 spins, I don't mind that. Crikey. So it gives us a bit of a chance. Right, I'm going to stop it there, folks, then I'll be back for part 2 in just a second. So as always, take care and stay safe, and I'll be back again in part 2.